Alright guys, diecastmania here with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Corgi JCB 110B crawler loader. This features the remote control loader unit and bucket as well as moving rubber tracks. This piece I believe is in 1/32 scale. It's a fairly hefty model, as you can see, made in Hong Kong. It has the vintage box. Moving on to the back, we can see a nice photograph, and we can see all the listed different moving parts on this model. The Metoy Company Limited, Northampton, United Kingdom. So Metoy stands for Metal Toy, the company that founded and owned Corgi. So we can see it says 1975, the Metoy Company Limited. So this would make it around a 40-year-old piece, as it would have come out in 1976. And here we can see the basic drawings showing the moving parts. I believe this is all in French. So this is a European market version of the toy rather than just having it in only English. So anyway, we'll just carefully get this box open and get to the piece. Comes packed in the styrofoam tray. Just carefully remove it, and there we are. It's a good looking piece. Has the operator inside the cab. The cab is non-removable. It's die-cast, as is most of this piece. The only real plastic that I can see are the red plastic wheels and the knob on the back, as well as the black air intake and the hydraulic cylinder, or at least the casing anyway. Good looking classic JCB machine with the chevrons on the back for warning. Very good looking crisp JCB and 110B graphics. Nice rolling rubber tracks. How the mechanism on the back works, or the remote control arm and bucket, is this knob, if you spin it left, elevates the boom to about here, and then if you turn it to the right, it will lower the boom. So basically you're just turning a screw that works with the almost like a worm gear and this system of teeth on the bottom of the boom. So that's how it just elevates as it's hinged here, and the worm gear turns and revolves and pushes around the teeth, moving it up. How the bucket is operated is that you just push on this little tab or handle, and you push it forward to curl it back, and push it down to dump the load. So basically the whole remote control system, it's basically a fancy way of saying that you can control the functions without actually, say, dumping the bucket like this. You can access it from this handle, and you don't have to lift the arms up. You turn it with the knob on the back. So it kind of gives the person a feel that they're kind of operating a machine, although not super realistically, rather than just playing with a piece like this. You know, so it's kind of a neat system. Like I said, it's not a super realistic feature, but it is a very nice play feature considering what this was meant to be. Anyway, on the base it says Corgi Major JCB 110B crawler loader, made in Hong Kong. Very heavy, well built piece. So here we're going to test out the functions together on the JCB 110B. So here we have two gray Lego pieces on a sloped surface. We're just going to say those are stone blocks that need some moving. So we're going to move in with the 110B, go up to those blocks, and go forward against the sloped surface, simulating a rock face. And there we have one of the pieces right in the bucket. And now we will lift the arm up and dump the load. So this is a really cool old model, definitely nice to have around on display, or even to mess around with once in a while on the desk, you know, push some paper clips around or some pencils, whatever you want to do with it. It is a nice piece if you can find it for an affordable price on the secondary market, which is kind of getting hard to do, but it is possible. Anyway, there you go, that's the Corgi Majors JCB 110B crawler loader in approximately 1/32 scale. Thanks for watching.